One of the toughest parts in lead generation is identifying the leads that are appropriate for you. Now, what many business owners and sales managers make the mistake of is buying every single lead that's out there. They look at it as an opportunity to get in front of somebody, but it may not be the appropriate lead for them, thus causing a lot of anxiety because you're wasting a lot of time making phone calls for clients that probably don't fit your market or probably have no interest in buying your service. So what I want to do is take a couple of minutes to help you identify the way to purchase a lead and have that lead become a fruitful distribution of your efforts to win that client. Let's look at the prospect of selecting a lead. Let's keep in mind a couple of things. Does the lead match your client profile in your market? Let me give you an example. If you are a DJ and you specialize in high-end weddings, and you look at a lead that clearly states there's a budget of $300 to $500, and it's located outside your market area, the likelihood is you shouldn't be purchasing that lead unless there are other compelling factors in the information that's provided that will help you to determine if that's a viable prospect. Sometimes it may just be that the client isn't aware of what is available. So are there other information in that lead that will help you to determine? But remember, if you are working in a market area that provides platinum weddings and demands high price and people are looking for top quality, then your leads should match that. Can you be of service to the client beyond just what you're offering them? Do you have knowledge of the market area? Can you be a referral source for that client? Not only are they looking at price and what your service has to offer, but how can you make their event successful? For example, if you are a florist in a market area that has 5 or 6 banquet halls, and you have a great connection with all of these banquet halls, and the lead you're purchasing is looking for a number of vendors within your marketplace, could you be the person that gives them those referrals? A lot of times price gets thrown out of the factor when you can create a value add to that client when you purchase that lead. Will the lead view you as a value to what they're planning in the event? Or is it simply a commodity that they're purchasing? If the lead itself is looking for advice and assistance, and you can provide that advice and assistance, the value that you bring to that client is worth a lot more than what the price tag is. If somebody's just shopping for the bottom line, if they're simply looking for the cheapest price out there, and you don't compete on that level, that lead may not be beneficial for you. However, you may be able to turn that lead around from being just a commodity shopper to a value add. And that's how you prospect the lead or how you develop the lead, which we will talk about in the latter part of this presentation. Clearly cautionary phrases to keep in mind when you're looking at a lead. Our event is on a tight budget. That should be a clear sign that they are price shopping. Looking for the best deal, or we can do a lot of it ourselves. Are they just pumping you for information? It may be worthwhile to purchase that lead and really determine how much are they trying to do themselves. Maybe their idea of we're trying to do it ourselves is they don't want to hire a professional event planner. Maybe they're trying to plan the event themselves. Again, look at the market area, look at what the client is trying to do, and determine from all the information that's available, is this the right lead to purchase? Is the budget misaligned with the event? Has the person truly understood what they're looking for? Where I'm located in a very high resort area. It's a great attraction for brides because there's beaches, there's beautiful scenery. But I also know in my marketplace that the average bride or event planner can't get away with less than $50 a plate. If I see an event that's for 200 people and they have a budget of $1,000, to me that's a misalignment. Now what they may have not realized is how they typed in that number. But again, it may be something that you're not willing to follow up on because it includes not only a budget of $1,000, but we're on a tight budget and we want to do this most of ourselves. There you combine all those pieces together. So remember, look at the lead clearly. Don't respond to every lead just because it's a date on a piece of paper that's going to fill your calendar.